how screwed it is. I wake up this morning and find out septa strike. They said they wasn't going to strike. They said it wasn't. But what did they say is what they, I mean, they told partial truths or whatever. You know, they said it wasn't going to strike, with the World Series and everything. I guess since, they, everything moved to New York, they thought, hey, we're just going to strike. But my understanding of this situation is, in this day of age, and we're going through what you call rough times, financial times. And for people, I mean, let's say for drivers, SEPTA drivers, they're paid pretty well for what they do. The contract, what they offered with the mayor and governor, and they offered them, I couldn't see why they turned it down. Now, the point that gets to me is where the SEPTA spokesman, he says in his words, quote words, that they offered basically 11.5% increase over the 5 years, right? Which though wouldn't take place probably the first year, whatever. That's fine. 11.5%. We're in a recession. 11.5% is hella good. They didn't say they was going to change anything about their health care, make them pay any more money or in premiums or none of that. Pretty much everything's pretty much going to be where it's going to be. No change on that point. That's fine, At least they have health insurance to a certain point. They have health insurance. Look, my point is like this. They trying to scream, we want more money, we want more of this, want more of that. What I think they need to shut up and get back to work and stop complaining. It's many people that's looking for jobs right this moment who'll be glad to take their jobs. Glad to take that money. There's people looking for jobs. There's people who are having serious issues in their lives right now, who will be happy to take that start. Look, SEPTA starts off at $15 an hour, almost $15 an hour. Start. So the average person who starts driving is getting paid almost $15 an hour. If you've been working over the years or whatever, hey, they done got increases and all that before. They living nice. I mean, fairly good, nice little amount of money. Now, there's people out here, you talking about really struggling, working at how can I say, working fast food restaurants, you know what I mean, and they ain't getting paid that type of money. If they making it, and you get $15 an hour, $16, $17, $18 an hour, some people get paid up to $20-something an hour, and you complain about more money? Gosh, damn pirates. That's why I call them pirates, because that's all they is. They're thieves. They trying to keep stealing, and as they keep stealing, what's happened to us, the people? You keep complaining. You want more money. The company, they give you more money. Then what happens to us, the people who are looking for jobs, or who are trying to get to work and trying to get to school and trying to take care of business in our lives? We have to suffer because of your greed. We have to suffer. Then they give you your money. Then another year from now, they raise the fares. Now people who don't have the money to pay for it, they really like rubbing two nickels together, trying to, jump on the bus, get to work. Over the past few years, trans passes have went from one point to another. Like trans passes, they used to have day passes. You pay $5, you can ride all day. That's gone. Now you got to pay $5 for, $6, maybe $6 some change, for what they call a convenient pass. Basically, what you're paying for in that situation, you paying for up to, I think, 8 trips. Basically, if you going anywhere, you got to transfer to 2 to 3 buses. You might get up and get back. You ain't really going nowhere with that. Before, pay $5, you travel all you want. Start asking for money now. Look where we at right now. We in rough times. Who do you know in this? I mean, trans passes went up. You know, I mean, what you want more? You gonna keep asking for money, and then next you know we gonna be paying $50 trying to get on a damn bus? I know I'm not. I'm not paying that type of money because it's somebody else's selfish greed. When I see and look at this TV and look and see what you're complaining about, I don't see really no reason to complain. Get your raggedy asses up. Get back on the bus. Pick these children up and take them to school. Stop being a bunch of son of